Play-Doh is the perfect activity for preschoolers. And how to set up simple invitations to play with Play-Doh. And then we're also going to talk about why it's so helpful and beneficial to our students.
Most preschool classrooms will have Play-Doh.
It's true, but a lot of them buy it.
Yeah, we never buy it.
I don't think we ever.
No, it's got that weird smell.
Anyway, hi you guys. Hey Kristen. Okay, so we are going to share with you, we wish you had like a smell can. You think Facebook will invent that? This is the kind of Play-Doh that we're using in September. It is apple cinnamon Play-Doh. I left a recipe link in the video description. And we always make our Play-Doh every month from the same recipe. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret about this Play-Doh recipe. Should we tell them the secret?
Well, I don't know. Do I know the secret? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to say, I never make the Play-Doh. I've tried. It's terrible.
You cannot mess this Play-Doh up.
I don't bake. I don't do anything like that.
It's on the stove. It's on the stove.
I do not make Play-Doh. I don't know why. So Jamie is the Play-Doh chef, and she's a master at it. I know.
Thanks. I'll put that on my resume someday. Skills
Yes.
include making jazz hand spuds
And
and
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. I feel like I'm never going to have another job again.
We're never going to have another job.
Here until we retire. Okay, so here's the secret about the cooked Play-Doh recipe. You can substitute any liquid in that recipe, like any water type liquid, not oil. So the recipe that I linked to, it's the normal recipe is flour and salt, water and oil, and cream of tartar, those 5 ingredients. And you cook it over the stove. It takes like 5 minutes to heat it up and it makes a ball. But the thing about that recipe is you can substitute out the water for just about anything. So in this one, we substitute it for apple cider. And we sprinkled some cinnamon, some ground cinnamon in it.
It smells really good.
It does. But you could also substitute it out for Kool-Aid. So just mix this in with the hot water, and then you have like orange Play-Doh
Or coffee.
really strong brewed coffee. You can substitute
Could you do lemon?
lemonade. You can substitute pretty much any smelly liquid, like water type liquid, and make your own scented Play-Doh. You have to remember though, that if there is sugar in your Play-Doh, like this one has apple cider, that it does not last like the regular cooked Play-Doh, just with water, flour, salt, and oil. So this has to stay in the refrigerator, and then at the end of the month, we'll either send it home in little baggies with our kids, coffee Play-Doh, exactly, mocha dough, or we toss it because the sugar, starts
I would say we generally do throw it away after they've sneezed on it.
I know some people said that they give their kids each their own baggie of it. We're not quite that organized.
No.
Okay, so we're going to share with you what an invitation to play with Play-Doh looks like.
See? Exactly. They can't make Play-Doh either. Try Jamie's recipe, and I think
No,
you
it's
might
so
have-
easy.
That's what Kristen
You
was
just
saying.
cook. Listen, I feel like I need to make a video. Kristen, you can make Play-Doh. No, you can. See, I think I need to do.
I haven't had a lesson. in
I
Play-Doh
need
for
to
long
do like
time.
a
Maybe
video.
we need to do that. Your video of me trying to make it.
That'll be up in my house. That'll be super fun. So you just mix all the wet stuff. Water, salt, well, not wet. Water, salt, oil, and cream of tartar. And then whatever scent, if you want to do Kool-Aid or chocolate, cocoa mix or whatever. You mix all that up until it's really hot. And then you put the flour in and turn the, the stove on low or keep it on high. It's not that finicky. And you just stir like crazy. It's really good for your arm muscles. You think I'd have better arm muscles. Anyway, and then it just forms a ball. Dump it out on the counter and start kneading it like crazy. This is kind of crazy. Okay, so that's it. It's so easy. And then if you don't have sugar in it, if it's just like this Kool-Aid or something else like dark coffee, then it can save.
It's safe.
Forever. Or you can just add food coloring. You don't have to be crazy like we are. Anyway, I'll make a video about how to do Play-Doh. Okay, so this is what an invitation to play with Play-Doh looks like. Play with Play-Doh. If you Pinterest invitation to play with Play-Doh or Play-Doh invitation to play, you'll probably see like 10,000 different options. But basically it is a ball of Play-Doh and then some related loose parts. So Gemma's going to kind of tell you about what kind of loose parts we put on ours.
So these are from our block center. They just choo-chan things. We got them from Hobby Lobby. for a treat. It's easier probably to go to Hobby Lobby. That's not like a lot of work for a treat. But you could. Or you could just get a bag of them. We could just get a bag of them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever. Sorry, they're rolling away. Okay, we also have these little plastic leaves. You see those?
Those are the same ones up on our light table.
If you don't have any of these, they're called scatter. I remember Jamie talking about scatter. What do people use it for? Someone had a good idea. You put it in vases. So this, have these. If you don't have those,
No worries.
you
That's
can
not an
make
exact
your
science.
own.
We just cut little pieces of green foam to make leaves.
We have some craft sticks. You can use any type of craft sticks, or you could go outside and just get some sticks off the ground. And then cinnamon sticks. And then we have these little plastic apples that came from a scholastic map thing. We have it over in our art center. But we have these out too.
Listen, here's the thing about Play-Doh invitations to play. When you see them on Pinterest, the goal is not that you copy exactly what's in that picture. All of us who put stuff out on Pinterest, our intention is to just inspire you and give you ideas. So if you don't have these exact things,
Just look around and see what you have got.
if you have little red pom-poms,
It's not a competition.
you can get leaves and sticks from outside and make it a more natural Play-Doh invitation to play. The wonderful thing about this invitation is a couple of things. First, loose parts are really good for children's imaginations. So they could build a house, or they could build their own pumpkin or their own apple pie. They're going to come up with a lot of creative ideas for using this Play-Doh. The other nice thing is, because it's sort of sorted out, it's a very visually interesting thing to set out at your art center or at your creation station. So just to set it out on a tray like this is a really awesome way to invite kids to play with Play-Doh. Now we also added rolling pins
And hammer.
it's like
Now,
a Play-Doh tool.
the thing about the hammers, you have to gauge your class. If they're ready for the hammers, then go for it. If you're a bit unsure, then maybe hold that.
We have a few classes that don't get the hammers, they just get the rolling pins.
In the past, we've had classes that don't take hammers for a while.
Like we had a class that never got the
They
hammers.
never got the
They
hammers.
never, those hammers never saw the light of day out of the closet that whole school year. You know those classes. The benefits of playing with a Play-Doh invitation like this are so many, but the top would have to be children's finger strength and hand strength is a really strong predictor for how well they're going to be able to write and do other fine motor skills like cut with scissors when they get a little bit older.
It goes with everything. Coloring, gluing, copying, everything.
Children who don't have a lot of opportunities to squeeze and press and pinch and roll probably don't have the same hand strength as kids who spend a lot of time. Because the Play-Doh is, I don't know if it's, I like the consistency actually
But
better
it's
than
more pliable.
it is really pliable,
Yeah.
but when they're pinching it like this, they're practicing that fine motor skill. When they're rolling it, they're using coordinated movement. They're coordinating their left hand with their right, and they're increasing their hand strength and their finger strength.
It's also good for the kids who don't want to get messy because the homemade Play-Doh is a little bit oily and they'll feel a bit messy and there's some kids, you have them, they don't want to touch it and once they get into it they do enjoy it and it's really good for them to, okay, we're going to get messy, it's okay to get messy at school. It's okay to get messy at school.
And if you haven't had a manicure for a while, it really makes your
Yes, it
skin nice
does.
and soft.
It really does. It makes you very shiny.
There's that. All right.
Good for your nails.
It's good for your hands and nails. So those are the three things we wanted to share with you, that you can make homemade Play-Doh and be creative and substitute the liquids out. That you can set up an invitation to play using loose parts and your own creativity. That's really impressive.
good, right?
I was just going to say, that is the best little ball of apple pie tree dough I've ever seen. You'll be surprised at how many interesting things that your kids come up with when you set up something like this. And finally, that Play-Doh offers students an opportunity to increase their hand strength, finger strength, and their motor coordination. So it's like the perfect activity.
And kids naturally love Play-Doh. And it doesn't really get that messy on your ground. If it gets on your clothes, you should brush it straight off. It's really fantastic keeps them busy for a really long
This is a
time.
really good activity. Karen, yeah, it comes off of everything. Definitely comes off the rubber and the plastic really easily.
Yeah.
It doesn't come off the craft sticks as easily, so we usually toss those. And then the little tree branches, we usually let it dry, like pull off the
You can
chunks and just let it dry, and then it brushes off. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So we could build an apple pie tree. You could read a book. We should have put out our apple pie books. How to bake an apple pie, with an apple pie tree. So set up a cool invitation to play with your students. That's our suggestion. I'll have to look at the list. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry, I don't see your link. We do not, okay, so here Debbie's asking, do we have Play-Doh out every day? So this is only our 4th week of school. So we just introduced it as an art activity last week. And then after we see and we kind of practice it as a small group with our students, then we do put it over at our art center and they're allowed to play with it. Not in September. We're not, do you feel like we're there yet?
Older class, perhaps. Maybe.
We
Not
need
so
a
much.
couple more opportunities in a small group before we put it out. Just like everything else, we don't have our scissors quite out yet. We practiced with them a couple times. We did put markers out this week because they're doing a really good job with their lids on the markers. But just like everything else, it's kind of a process.
And if you do put it in a different area in your room, you still need to show them how to take care of it. So if you have your Play-Doh in a bag, assuming it's not the one that has to go in the refrigerator, you still have to show them when they're finished with it, they have to put it in the bag. Now telling them is one thing. It's not really gonna work. You have to show them over and over again. You have to model it for them, because if you don't do that, they are not gonna get it. And then you'll have a dry Play-Doh.
Somebody asked how often we do this with our students. Usually this is an art center, at our process art table once a month. And then, like I said, we'll pull it out, if we've got other time, or we'll move it over to the art center for them to play with. So we start a Play-Doh craze. We might. I've got all kinds of Play-Doh up my sleeve.
Don't encourage her. We'll be sending out little bags of Play-Doh to you guys next.
Alrighty. Thank you for joining us. Tomorrow we're going to be we've been working on some more chip clip poems for those ghosts and pumpkins. Thank you for sending them to us. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. So tomorrow we're going to share a few more chip clip poems. Just a few more.
That's what we're going to be known for.
And then
we're going to go to Nacy and everyone's going to put some chip clips on you, and we're going to carry bags of chip clips
got
around.
some purple tigers. We can't wait to share them with you tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I'm planning to answer the question about what do I do if I can't find chip clips. We've got some alternative solutions for you. Nikki, we do this with our 3-year-olds and our 4-year-olds both. And the years,
It's non-toxic, so even if they do, you got to tell a story at times. You have to tell
one time my husband ate the chocolate Play-Doh because he thought it was icing. He was doing my dishes. I
And
just
she
laughed.
said,
I just sat there and
"Don't
was
eat
like,
it."
that's not going to taste good. And he eats it. I'm like,
She's like,
I
"That
told
tastes
you not
terrible."
to taste it.
So
But
even if they do eat it,
It
they're
does-
not
it just
going to.
tastes good,
It
yeah.
just tastes terrible.
it's all food ingredients.
And it's not going to hurt them. So you could do it with younger kids. There's no reason why you couldn't.
The years that we've had a 2-year-old class, so this is our 13th school year, and 4 times we've, well, the first year they were 2 because they were our own kids. The second year they were 2 because every year I've got 4 kids.
Yeah.
Every time I've had my own 2-year-old, we've done a 2-year-old class.
Yeah.
But I don't have any more kids, so we're done with 2s. But
And every
even
time we think, should we do a 2-year-old class?
oh,
We're both
sure.
like,
And then this time in
why
September.
are we doing this? 2-year-old, whose idea was that?
Terrible idea. Love you, 2-year-olds. We did this with our 2s. This is actually a great activity for 2-year-olds because you can't really mess it up. You know what I mean?
You can mess it up anytime.
That's awesome. Okay. Yes, if you don't have chip clips, tune in Thursday and we've got an answer to your question. What if I can't find the chip clips? We have alternatives for you. All right. Thanks again for joining us. And I know the snow. I got some snowmen. Somebody sent me snowmen and trees too, but I'm not going to share those tomorrow.
You might have to renew your interest when we get
space it out.
When we get closer to winter season.
We're going to space it out a little bit. Make you wait for the snowmen and
We don't want
the
to burn
trees.
ourselves out with our chip clips.
I do have a chocolate Play-Doh recipe. Yes. I don't know if that's on my blog or if I think it's still in draft on my blog. I'll put all the pictures. I'll try to finish that up for you. All right. Have fun playing, learning with your preschoolers.
And we'll see you again next time.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.